Welcome back, boils and ghouls, to more reviews from the Crypt. Welcome back to more reviews from the Crypt, felons. Join me tonight as we review one of my personal favorite episodes. I like to call this tale of chops and clobbers, Carrion, Death.
When the episode begins, we see a bank robber fleeing the scene of a robbery and literally shooting his way out. The murderous bank robber, or Earl Raymond Diggs, or just Diggs for short, played by the one and only Kyle MacLachlan. Most known for his role as Paul from Dune.
You'll find me there staring back at you.
You mustn't speak!
Oh, and you may also know him from that other fucking movie. Apparently old Diggs here is a murderer who has just escaped death row and is now on the run.
Murders of 3 Phoenix nursing students. Diggs apparently feigned illness during the night, and when the prison doctor was called, seized him as a hostage. Diggs killed both the doctor and a prison guard.
Now that he robbed the shit out of that bank, he's home free and he's heading for the border. Until he comes across a very persistent motorcycle cop.
Jesus!
After a little game of chicken, Diggs shoots the cop's tires out, and that sends him flying off the ravine. Then, the motorcycle goes crashing into the car, and Diggs makes a very slim escape. With the car now destroyed, Diggs has no other choice but to keep trucking on foot, but not before giving the bike cop a few last words before he hits the road.
10-4, asshole. Over and out.
As he's going to leave, the buzzard swoops down and Diggs informs him that the dead cop is on the menu today.
This buffet's been canceled. But there's civil servant lunch over that hill.
But he couldn't be more wrong. The Terminator cop is far from dead.
Looks like our friend Diggs took off on foot. Alright.
After a bit of cat and mouse throughout the smoldering desert, all the while also being stalked by that fucking vulture.
Just waiting around for me to drop, aren't you? Why didn't you go after that cop when he was flat on his back, huh? Made my life a whole lot easier.
Diggs comes up on a fallen sign that says a cantina is about 2 miles and decides to head that way.
Bingo. Waitress, 2 beers.
All the while, relentless Terminator cop is hot on his trail.
Okay. Well, I hope you enjoy your meal, Diggs. But it's gonna be your last.
He gets to the joint, and it looks like it hasn't been open for 10 summers.
Look at that.
Robert Patrick, the T-1000, the bike cop, comes in to say hello.
End of the road, Diggs.
Get me!
In the midst of a very well choreographed fight scene, Terminator cop slaps some cuffs on the criminal fuck.
Like I said, Diggs, I'm taking you in. Fuck you!
This is where shit gets twisted. The dying cop eats the fucking handcuff key.
No!
So now Diggs is forced to carry the heavy dead corpse of the cop with him through the smoldering heat of the desert sun. And the vulture has the best seat in the house, front row center.
You again! You know, you're really starting to piss me off.
Diggs sees a sign that says Mexico is only 6 miles away.
6 miles.
He's fucking got this.
Grab that for me, will you? Oh, boy.
Mexico's gonna be great.
Along his travels, Diggs gives us a little exposition on his rotten, murderous ass.
I didn't mutilate a single one of those girls until after they were already dead.
What a sick, sadistic fuck.
Can't live with them. Can't fit more than one in a trunk at a time.
A sandstorm starts to kick up, and that's definitely not helping Diggs' situation here. After a grueling trek through the desert, Diggs comes up on a mountain ridge and can totally smell freedom.
We're almost there. Just about.
As he's making his way up the mountain, he sees you-know-who again.
I beat you. 5 more minutes. You're gonna have to extradite me.
He finally makes it to the top. He's fucking made it. Well, until this happens. The heat is really starting to get to him, to the point where he's literally seeing fucking double.
You ain't getting me, Bird. You ain't getting me. God damn it, you ain't getting me.
And in his fucked up, delusional mind, he gets the bright idea to free himself from the cuffs.
You lost, Vulture. I'm getting away.
Diggs then crafts a makeshift axe out of the cop's badge and a random stick.
This baby's gonna cut fine.
In an attempt to cut himself loose, this happens.
Oh my God!
Yeah, I think you definitely missed there, Diggsy. As he's freaking the fuck out from all the blood gushing out of his wound, he goes toppling over the edge. After the brutal fall, old Diggs is pretty jammed up.
Somebody help me! Get me off this rock! God, I'm paralyzed! Oh, God!
When he notices his old friend the Vulture eyeing him up from the top of the rocks. The giant bird then swoops down and feasts on his fucking corpse.
I'm not... Not dead!
Dark. Well, that's it for Carrion Death, felons. Definitely one of my personal favorite Tales from the Crypt episodes. A very intense, truly gripping episode with an epic story. And the iconic Kyle MacLachlan, you really can't go wrong. And the performance by George Del Hoyo as the badass Terminator motorcycle cop that wouldn't stop at anything, truly iconic. I definitely highly recommend you guys check out this episode. It's definitely a classic eye popper for sure. Scott86, Carrion Death. See you on the next Reviews from the Crypt, boils and ghouls. Ah!